Hi, this is Vintage Toilets Vermont. I'm trying a different test with the 1957 Standard Cadet bowl. I've attached the 4049 tank to it, and I want to see if this toilet flushes any better or any worse with the interchangeable tank. The tank is filled to the water line, and now I'm going to flush and see what happens. Okay, the tilt valve has dropped. Pardon all of the excess noise. The motorcycles are out in full force on late Friday afternoon, and it's like this a lot here. I've set the 1957 Cadet bowl up with a severe leaf test and see how it handles it with the 4049 tank. Here goes. Ouch. Well, I guess I probably put more in this than I did before, so let's let the tank fill up and we'll flush it again. Let's try it again. Well, it took care of all of the leaves except for one little piece, or a couple of little pieces, so I guess that it might be worth considering to install a tilt valve in the 4048 tank. Again, this was much more than I had put in before. Here is part 2 of the Cadet body part exchange. I removed the 4049 tank from the 1970s Cadet bowl and installed the 1959 4048 tank. It's been filled, and I want to see if there's any difference in the way the toilet flushes. Here goes. This bowl actually looks a little bit happier with this tank, possibly because it's a little bit taller, maybe taller and narrower, and maybe there's more pressure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the tank up to the top of the overflow tube, and I'll try it again. The 4048 tank has as much water as I can put in it. Let's see if the flush of this bowl improves with the added water. It likes it even better. I've refilled the 4048 tank to its normal level, and I put in some green and dead leaves, and we'll try a flush and see how this handles it. This tank needs some attention. The guide isn't adjusted right, and so it leaks a little bit. Anyway, let's I'm going to add a little bit, just a little bit more here. There we go. Now, let's see what happens. this time it took it all. My guess is that this toilet operates best with normal water pressure, and maybe with a brass fill valve like a Mansfield 09 that has a faster fill rate, because of course some of the water comes on while the toilet is flushing. But as you saw in the water test video, this toilet took well over 5 gallons of water. So it's kind of a water waster. And as you can see, the 1970s Cadet bowl had to have its last laugh. This concludes the series of the Battle of the Cadets. It's very clear to see that the 1970s Cadet bowl did not do as well as the 1957. Despite the fact that I think the 1957 bowl does not siphon out as quickly as I would like it, it still is a better performer because at least the bowl always empties. In this case, this one seems to have a mind of its own, plus it uses more water, and it seems to need a bigger tank. So, that said, I will welcome all constructive comments on these videos. Maybe it needs to go on a trip to the recycle center where they make it into pavement. This is Vintage Toilets Vermont saying, thank you for watching.